agency thinking about making a change. Americana Insurance Group make it easy. Advice real people with location Allendale and Wells. We're proud to help protect what matters most to you. Visit AmericanaInsurance.com. Americana Insurance Group. We're the A-Team.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love in your funeral arrangement. Baby Funeral Home offices for arrangements and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. All three.
Count one. Set. Batter is set. And that's going to be in.
Who's pitching today, Caldy?
Let me see. Pitching today is Brendan Soper. All right, here we go.
Oh, wicked curve.
2-1.
Yep, got him swinging.
It's going to be different today, folks. We're kind of getting last names as we go here, and we only got first names to start with. And that's going to be fouled off.
And we're set up a little different up here in the booth, so we're trying to go as best as we can. We're going through a lot of obstacles up here where we're set up.
That's going to be up high. We're at a full count.
Beautiful warm day here. Luckily, no storms. They were saying here's a 3-2.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
We have our first strikeout of the game. All 2 strikes. Top of the first. And at this. Someone else.
Oh, okay.
Cooper Rassler steps in. We have a field blowing right in his dugout, and that is where Lea VFW is situated this evening.
First pitch going to be ball 1 outside.
And there we go. DJ Dave has allowed me the privilege to tag along with him this evening, so we kind of have some added responsibilities. 1-1 is the count.
Privilege. I just picked you up. Said you're coming with me.
Why are you picking me up? It sounds weird.
Okay, that did sound weird. 1-1 is the count here. Still 0-0 here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. So Rassler gets out of the way there for ball 2.
2-1. And I bet you the sun is beating down on their faces out there. Not afraid to say that.
It says diagnostics is running great, but of course it's going to be.
That's going to be outside. 3-1. And we have our first base on balls for the game. Sorry, I'll learn how to talk eventually. It's only been 55 years, 56. Jeez, I don't even remember
you're
how
old.
Yeah, well, I think I brought in some of that dirt that's out there.
That's true. Oh, that was here before you were here.
Yeah, true. Garrett Hogsdahl, number 15, playing shortstop today. Left-handed sick.
I believe that was a strike.
We have a steal. He's in there safely.
I think that was called a strike. Not quite sure.
I'm not quite sure. We'll wait
I thought I heard him say strike. But yeah, nice stolen base there.
You are correct. Look at you, Dave. You're on top of your game today.
Hogsdahl, I'm assuming Ryan and Renee's boy.
Could be.
I think Addie Hogsdahl would be the older sister.
And there you go. We just got the family tree from Dave Nelson.
A little problem ended at third, but he's going to throw to first.
He
That will
got
be
him
in
out
time,
at
yeah.
first. That was a nice play by the third baseman. He juggled it a little bit, but he made the play.
One out, though, and runner does advance to third.
So we have one down for the Albert Lee VFW. We have a runner on third. Uh-oh.
Michael Jordan.
Well,
I wonder if he was just assigned that number, if he got to choose it, because I know his dad's a big Jordan fan, too.
well, I hope he picked it for himself.
Andon Brandt, correct?
Andon Brandt, right-handed stick. Ooh, jellyfished him a little bit. Looks like that's going to be ball one.
Yeah, I did not hear a strike.
Casa Mantorville's infield is playing in with one down and a runner on third base. Here at the bottom of the first inning. Ooh, jellyfished him again.
That one did come across, though.
Yes.
That's a wicked curve.
That is. That's also ones across the board. That's in the dirt. We're going to go to a 2-1 count.
2-1.
2-1.
Look at up in the warm-up circle. Look who was there. It's remember him from last year.
Yes.
Albers.
Yes.
Here's the 2-1.
That's what I thought it was. That's going to go foul. Yes.
We'll go out of play there. Whoa, hey, it's 2-2.
It's 2-2 with one
Clicking
out.
the wrong buttons.
It's all good, but it's easy to fix.
It's so easy to fix with this app. As long as it stays connected.
One out, runner at third base, and here we go. Strike three.
Yeah, that's that curve again.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah, did ring him up. So 2 outs here as Brent goes down and strikes.
Patton Alberts, number 26, our first baseman.
Peyton, I believe.
Peyton.
Tough to see with the handwriting.
Oh, it is Peyton.
Yep. Remember him from last year?
Yeah, my bad. Correction. Sorry to the parents.
She's downstairs working.
Oh, well, then now I'm going to get ripped out when I go get something to eat. Great.
Runner still at third. And that curve is going to miss outside. Takes it to 1 ball, no strikes. Still 2 outs here. Top of the first, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza.
Wow. There is that. 2 down, runner at third. That's going to be a bit outside. He's going to come.
Yeah,
They're covering home. He's
He's
safe.
down underneath.
Yeah.
And Albert Lee is going to take a early 1-0 lead. Actually, it's the bottom of the first. What am I even saying here? The thing is too many things to look at.
Yes.
But Albert Lee takes a 1-0 lead. I'm running two different screens.
We got 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner has scored. That's outside.
Should be 3-0 count, correct?
You are correct, Dave. I would correct you if you're wrong, but you are not wrong.
You should tell my wife that.
Not touching that one.
Never wrong. All right, here's the 3-0. That's in there for strike 1.
3-1 is the count. Albert stands in. Situated. Pitcher set. Guaranteed curveball. And it was.
It was, too. And it got that outside corner. Kind of...
It
Albert
looks...
couldn't do nothing but swing at that.
It looks like he has a roundhouse curve, he has a fast curve, and then he has kind of a drop pitch. You can always tell when he's throwing the drop pitch because he seems to spend a lot of time in his glove. He must have to have a...
Alberts did call time here. So full count. 2 outs. Yeah, it takes a little while to get that grip.
Yes. No, you go ahead. And there it was again.
Yep, and that's going to be strike 3. But hey, Albert Lee is going to go ahead and take a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Once again, first inning was brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza. Come on, cleared this out. There we go. And with that, let's go ahead and hear some more from our sponsors. You are listening to Power 96 live coverage here of Albert Lee VFW baseball on a beautiful, beautiful... What day is it? Wednesday, right?
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday afternoon.
All day long.
We'll be right back here with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box, live coverage of Albert Lee VFW baseball.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Hi, this is Mark Calderon. Thanks for keeping it local on Power 96.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea American Legion Baseball. As got a couple clowns up here in the booth with us today. Of course, we have our other counterparts up here. And JP, he said, beautiful. He goes, it feels like 95. Might actually lose weight up here today. So if it's 95 outside, I wonder what it's like inside here. Probably an extra 2 degrees.
Yeah, I would say.
At least.
At least we have a fan and a little circulation. But these guys, these kids out there, they're dealing. I see some parents buying some Gatorade. So.
And here we go. Mantorville up to bat. Top of the second. Second inning brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT.
We have a ball for the first pitch, and this is number 7, second baseman Adric. And once again, folks, I only have first names.
Yeah.
They're going to call that strike.
Inside or outside corner.
Yeah, that's a big person. That's the inside corner.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the outside. I'm sitting in a different spot.
Yeah, hey.
I'm on this side of the plate.
Let it go. Let it go.
Hey, in the
Short, deep breaths.
In the words of Elsa, let it go. Oh, it'd be nice and cool right now, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be nice.
So 2-1 as that ball is going to miss on the outside.
2-1. We have the wind has changed directions a little bit. It's blowing in from right field straight at us now. So here at the mere 89 degrees outside, feels like 95.
I turn up the ambient. Let's see. I know earlier it was kind of the wind was blowing in on it, so we did leave it down a little bit. Whoa! That one's just a bit outside as it gets away from the catcher. 3-2.
And here we go. Pitcher set, batter set. Here comes the delivery.
Oh, he had to get down.
Oh.
Base on balls. I think. Well, I wonder what.
I'm wondering if he's not going down and telling the coach just to be reminded of the to drop the bat situation when a ball comes at you like that, or fall to the ground or something, because remember that happened yesterday where it hit the bat. He ducked, but he hit the bat.
Yeah.
And that's a strike. So, hey, it's just Blues doing the correct thing by, making the coaches aware of situations that have happened. So, and these are younger kids, and they're just trying to grow.
Yeah, speaking of younger kids, we have 4 players on the VFW team that were actually moved up from one of the traveling teams. That one's popped up.
That's looking like the shortstop's ball, and it is.
Yeah. So 1 out here. Now, Coach Budrick, Coach Ron Hunter there, down enjoying the game today, watching his son play right field. Him and his other coach, Corey Brandt's one of the other coaches, and he's got a couple other. They graciously moved some of the players up. Oh,
Strike
look at
one.
That was a nasty curve right there.
That happens.
That would have had a lot of movement on it. I think it maybe went with the wind a little bit too.
This is DH Bode playing number 9. He's going to pop it up. Looks like Alberts. Nope. Second baseman's going to take control here. Nice play.
Yeah, and he did. So 2 outs. And all the way behind Alberts there at first base. Just the right move.
Yes. Third baseman, number 18, Caden, is now up. Right-handed stick. Casa Mantorville has a runner on first base.
This is just Mantorville, by the way.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the notes from what's on the.
I'm not sure what that one was.
Looks like a ball.
So I think Casson has a team too. So
Okay.
I think they use the same sheets.
Oh,
If I remember right, Casson and Mantorville have 2 teams.
Okay.
because it's all the Legion posts.
I wonder if it's a and B or they do something. They might.
Gets away from the catcher there. Be
Runner
ball
will
2.
advance, and it'll be ball 2. And now there's a runner on second base.
Still 2 outs. I know it was my first year. I was over in Casson. They have a beautiful stadium over there. Nice media booth, air conditioned even.
Wow.
It was very nice, but that was in Casson. And then I had to go to Mantorville for another game.
I bet you there wasn't air conditioning there.
No, that one I sat on the bench, and that's what strike 1.
2-1, 2 down, runner at second base.
Noticing here with the it's 2-1, huh?
2-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's what 2-1 is.
Okay, I thought he had held it something different.
No, now we're going to be on third base. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
He's saying 2-2.
Well, then I tell you what, I may be done doing this.
No, you're not. It's tough to see. And he didn't put his hands up very clear. He pointed.
I'm waiting until he calls it. He didn't call nothing, so I'm calling the ball. Full count, 2 outs.
I thought I had seen it because he held his hands down. Normally he'll raise them up so we can see it.
All right.
And that's going to be outside, so ball 4. I think he's looking over in the dugout thinking that they're running the scoreboard.
Yeah.
No, it's up here. That's why he was pointing over at the coach. That's why you couldn't see it. And I got looking to him like, that looks weird.
That looks weird. Right fielder, Kyron, number 10, is up.
Runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Just to put a ball in play here.
Nice play.
Yeah, fake throw to the pitcher on the delayed steal.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. At least they had a play. Nice. I like that. 1 ball.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Thanks, Blue.
Ground ball to the shortstop. He plays it cleanly over to first base. Batter's out.
There we go. So Mantorville is going to strand 2, and it's going to be 3 outs here in the top of the second. Second inning, of course, brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Let's go ahead and hear more from them. It's Power 86 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball, their opener here, and they lead 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service Corps. We'll be right back here with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96, proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
Hey, this is Gary Schindler. Thanks for listening and keeping it local with Power 96.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball as they lead 1-0 here on it's warm, but a little breezy out here today. American flag actually pointing directly towards us now. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just turn that one down because that's not really doing much with the wind and everything. We'll see once that wind goes away if we can do something. I believe this here is going to be Mr. Felix Budrick up to bat here now. Leading off the bottom of the second. Colleen ran and got us some sunflower seeds. And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Kind of locks him up a little bit on that top part of the plate. I'll turn you back on here, Caldy.
Is it an 0-1 count?
It is, yep, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's in there for strike 2, a little bit low in the zone. So Felix said, I'm not going to swing at that one yet.
I don't blame you, Felix. I wouldn't have swung at it either.
Of course, Felix helped us out quite a bit for the hockey season with the camera. He almost got hit a few times. He hits that one right back to the pitcher. Pitcher's just going to go ahead and walk him back. Is 24 Felix?
Yes.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Calling the wrong guy, but...
Nope.
So 1 out here, but yeah, he must got hit a few times running the camera for us.
He really did. Ron and I were just talking about that. So.
What do we have up here next?
We have the catcher, Manny, number 3.
Okay, Cavassier, or not Cavassier.
See?
Say it again, spell it.
Chavzos.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did 1-0?
It's 1-0. We're good.
It's 1-1, so one's across the board. I know how to say it too. We're getting used to these names, folks. Again.
Yeah, we're starting over. And that's 1 and 2.
Yeah, gonna clip the outside corner.
Two and 2.
Yeah, missing outside. Catcher did a great job to get over to that.
That's going to be out of play.
That's a freezy courtesy, Mr. Calderon.
Yeah.
Someone grabs it. So 2-2 here.
2-1. That is outside.
That was that curve. It just did not stay in.
And that is that slow curve.
Yep.
I would almost guarantee that this pitch will be that drop pitch. Yep.
Inside, but Manny fights that off.
He fought it off well, though. Good job for Manny. Oh, look at there. Some lucky parent brought that ball back. Nicely done.
Well, that's low for ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. Whoa.
Jake.
And that's going to be strike number 3 for the first out.
That was a nice pitch there on the outside corner. Ashton, shortstop, number 3, leadoff hitter, is up. He flew out to the second baseman last time up. 1 down.
Wind coming in again here. That one's hit. It is going to stay fair along the first base line. Runner is going towards second. And the throw. Oh, it's going to get just past the glove there. So runner on second with that single.
Now up is the first baseman, Brock, number 17. Last time up, he had a strikeout. We have 1 out. Runner at second base, taking a nice lead. Squares around, runner going to third, throw.
Got underneath the tag there. Was that ball 1? Yep. Thanks, Blue. We didn't get an initial call right away, so.
It's just kind of funny how you asked and then he went through. Dave, you're getting so good at this, you didn't even jump that time.
Oh, it's not a hockey puck.
That's true. Felix? Felix knows what it feels like. Have that hockey puck come at him. And if that one's fouled off for strike 2. Although, Dave, I think we've experienced it. Or we thought it was coming at us.
A couple times. Especially at the Bruins games.
Yeah, get a little hardcore. Albert's coming way in on first base. Brandt holding him on at third. And that pitch was outside for 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Tipped foul.
Same count. Albert's still creeping in a little bit. That looks like a little Texas Lear.
Yeah, we hit out to left center, and Mantorville is going to tie the game up. It is now 1-1 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
That was a nice hit, Dave. Now batting the pitcher, Grant, number 8. He is the number 2 batter. Last time he grounded out to the shortstop.
Called in the break. We'll try to figure out the hits. I haven't put those on here yet, just to help out the scoreboard. Throw back to first, not in time. So it looks back over to first. Super sets in, and the pitch is going to be outside. Throw to second, not going to be in time.
Nice backup. So we have ball 1.
Yeah. That's what I'm showing.
And a stolen base.
And that's what Blue just said. 1-0. Perfect. Still got a group chat, huh? That one's going to be popped up as shortstop's going to get underneath it for out number 2.
Correct. 2 down, runner at second base. Now batting Adric, second baseman, number 7. He's their number 4 hitter.
2 outs, 1-1 game here. Runner on second for Mantorville. Here Soper sets in. There's that wicked curve again for strike number 1.
That is a great pitch.
Of course, with the VFW ball, it's getting those skills worked on, and because you're starting to see, well, that one's going to be tipped foul. You're starting to see a little more of that motion and that movement with balls as far as when you get into these leagues. You do see it in some of the 14s, 15s, even some before then, but here's where you really get used to that and really start working on those pitches. So Soper done a nice job. And that one's going to be tipped foul. Or no, it popped up. And that's going to drop down for a base hit as it gets right between the left fielder and the center fielder. And Mantorville scores another one as he runs in from second, and they take a 2-1 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
All right. 2 down, runner at first base. Now batting left fielder Dylan, number 26.
This kid is like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
And he tips that foul.
And in VFW.
Yeah. He's taller than Corton, and he's probably not 7 foot tall, but I bet he's a solid 6 foot tall. He's taller than I was when I was that age. He's taller than I am now.
We're going to leave that alone.
Here's the 0-1. And that one's going to be hit out to left field. Left fielder goes
boy.
over his head as he is to run and get that. One runner coming in from first will score standing. And Mantorville takes a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 3rd inning. I think he thought that ball was going to die a little bit in the wind, and it did not.
It did not.
Went
No,
over his head.
you are correct.
He was tracking it down pretty good out there, but
DH Bold is up, number 9.
curveball doesn't drop, so it's a 1-0 pitch.
There is that.
Jammed him in, and they're going to say that that was tipped off the bag. It's a 1-1 count.
Well, the wind is just playing some havoc with us. 1 minute it's going, next minute it's not. It happens. 1-1, 2 down. Runner at second base. That's going to be ball 2.
Missed on the inside there.
Batter's ready. Pitcher's ready. Ooh, give him a strike on that.
Yeah. 2s across the board, 507-402-0606. You know the number. Give Dawson Limousine a call.
Here we go to the shortstop. Plays it clearly over to first base. Nice play.
So Mantorville will strand one here in the top of the third, but they get 3 across and take a 3-1 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsor here of the third inning, Robert Hoffman Realty. We'll be right back with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball.
What's up, everybody? This is Davey with Robert Hoffman Realty. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, now is the time to make your move. The market's moving, the opportunities are there, you just need the right team in your corner. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we make the process simple, stress-free, and actually kind of fun. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or you're ready to sell, let's make it happen. Call us at 507-473-2099 or check us out at roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
The friendly staff at Albert Lea's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lea's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
This is Lisa with Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
That ain't good.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball. As we're heading to the bottom of the third, brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. And Albert Lea trails 1-2-3 against Mantorville.
We have second baseman Sam Peterson, number 2, who smacks it to left center field.
That's a double, if not, if he can get, he's going to have to stay at 2.
Well,
that was a nice hit.
There should have been an interference call on the first baseman, but, I didn't see nothing.
I'm going to give him a hit there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That was a great hit.
Who hit that?
Sam Peterson.
Nice. That was a beautiful hit. Hitting that the gap between left and center. All right, this must be a Rassler because he's tall.
Yeah. Cooper Rassler, center fielder, number 5, our leadoff hitter today. Last time up, had a base on balls and a stolen base. And a big cut for strike 1. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Albert Lea VFW is down 3-1. We have a nice lead at second base. Nice hit. That was a great hit.
He's going to get to third. He will, yeah. That one there, folks, we're just going to replay this in your visual mind unless you're watching it. He hit that. It went right into the gap. The shortstop, between shortstop and third, shortstop did a nice slide but was unable to get it cleanly. And runner went to third and runner to first. You're giving him a hit on that one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Garrett Hogsdahl, number 15, the shortstop, left-handed stick, nobody out. Let's see if we play a little small ball here. Be very interesting. This is our number 2 hitter. I could see him laying down a bunt here.
Strike and throw to second, just kind of in the cutoff.
Yeah.
So no one running home.
I believe that was a ball. Nope, strike.
Yeah, I heard him holler strike on that one.
Oh, okay.
I could
Thank
hear
you,
that.
Dave.
The wind wasn't blowing into that hard, so I could hear it a little bit.
All right. Looks like it's right over the shortstop's head.
Yeah.
I am correct.
One run is going to score. They throw it to third. So runners on the corners here, and Albert Lea brings this to within one run. So it's 3-2 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard in favor of Mantorville.
And that's another hit. That's 3 in a row here. Oh, what do we got going on here? We got number 17 for Mantorville. It looks like 17's coming into pitch. I could be wrong. Yeah, we're going to be rotating some people around here.
All right. So we're
The
going to
pitcher is going to left field. And what else we got going? We do
It's
have
that tall kid.
well
26.
26 is just standing there, so I'm not really. Did they give him the ball? Yes, they did. So 26, the left fielder, is now the pitcher, and everybody else will stay the same.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick pause here and get a check on the weather, see what the weather is looking like out there. It looks pretty sunny here, but we'll see what they say.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Mainly clear tonight with a slight chance for storms. Lows level off around 59. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun tomorrow. Chance of thunderstorms. Daytime highs approaching 74. 54 tomorrow night. Slight chance of rain showers. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Currently, it's 89 degrees.
This is Shannon Lastine. You're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball as I'm turning the ambient mic back up because the wind kind of went down a little bit here. We're going to get back underway. Albert Lea now brings it within 1 run, trailing 2-3 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. And I believe it's Mr. Brandt coming up here, Caldy.
Yes, it is. I'm dealing with a work thing right now,
No, you deal with
Dave.
the work thing. You're good. I just got a message, group message from my son's T-ball team, the group chat there, so I had to deal with that just for a second as well. Because you know what? Sometimes life, you got to do things.
You really
with
do.
life.
All right. Aiden Brandt, number 23, third baseman, steps up, the number 3 hitter for the Albert Lea VFW. He has runners on the corners with no one out. Takes ball 1. We steal second base.
So runners now on 2nd and 3rd.
With a 1-0 count. I'm not seeing a curveball on this guy yet. Nope.
It gets away, and runner is going to get in, as that's Mr. Rassler, and we are tied up here. It's 3-3 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Runner does go from 2nd to 3rd as well. On ball 2, so 2-0. No outs here.
Yes.
That's going to be outside again. Takes it to 3-0.
Three and 0 is the count.
Here comes the sun. That's in there for a strike as the sun, like I said, kind of going back and forth there between the clouds a little bit. So
not getting any cooler out there.
No, shade just creeping into the infield. Here's a 3-1, and he's going to get a hold of that one. It's going to be
out of play.
Yeah. Free freezy, courtesy of Mr. Calderon.
Yes.
Full count here now to Mr. Brandt.
You are correct, with nobody down. Runner at third base.
And that is
That's
outside and low.
Base on balls. Mr. Brand is now at first. Patton Alberts.
Peyton, yeah.
Peyton, yeah, Peyton. Jeepers.
You'll get there.
I'm spelling it. I'm going to put it my way here.
At least you don't have to worry about Gilliam this year.
Yeah, that's true. Although I did it just fine in softball. So.
You did it just fine in softball, that's right. Runner goes.
They're not even
that's
your
strike
attempt.
1.
All right, so Brandt is now on second base. We have runners at 2nd and 3rd.
He ran so fast, I didn't even see him go. All I seen was a cloud of dust.
Well,
runs like
father
his dad.
like son.
And that one's going to be hit towards the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it over to first in time for out. And number 1, and runner does advance to third.
So a 6-3 out number 1. Brandt is now on third base.
The lead run just 90 feet away. Oh, look who's up. It's the year of the cat. Felix.
Felix Budrick. Felix hit it back to the pitcher last time up. He has 1 down, a runner on third base.
Outside, and he's going to go ahead and step off. And here comes the runner. And Albert Lee takes a 4-3 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Actually, I have a 5-3 lead.
Did I miss one?
I believe you did.
Hey, 5? Who did I miss? I missed one. Missed someone. So never mind, folks. This is what happens when you put. That's going to be outside.
Laurel and Hardy out here on the field. Let me see. That's outside.
Yeah,
so
it's a 2-0.
We're at 2-0.
Feel so bad that I was messing that up.
It's a very emotional time for David.
It is. I don't make mistakes. Here's the 2-0.
Oh, wow. I hope Kelly heard that.
Strike 1. No, she's at a work thing.
2-1, 1 out. Because she would be laughing.
So the 2-1.
That's a strike.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at that, that's a strike.
Of course, Felix, one of the players called up here for the VFW. And a swing and a miss for
There's
strike.
a strikeout for the second out of the inning.
I got that. I got the 2 outs. We got 5-3 on the scoreboard.
We have 5-3.
3 hits versus 4 hits.
We have 1, 2, 3 hits versus 4 hits.
Perfect.
You are on it, David.
We're getting there. We're not going to mark down errors, though, because
nope.
We're just not going to.
Catcher Manny, number 3, is now up, and he takes strike 1. And that's going to be a bit outside for a 1-1 count. 1-1, 2 outs. The Elberly VFW has crawled back into the game with a 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the third. And there's a strike. 1-2, 2 outs.
Struggle bus here. Tipped foul.
Struggle bus.
Still 1-2. Doing everything with the one hand here right now because I got my left hand is holding the phone up, pointing at the Bluetooth, so we don't lose connection. 1-2-2, 5-3 lead for Albert Lee on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard, and that's going to be outside. Takes it to 2s across the board. 507-402-0606. Call Brad today.
Way to be, Brad. Way to be.
All right, here's the 2-2, and that's a swing and a miss for strike number 3. So Albert Lee does get 4 across there in the bottom of the third. Third inning, of course, was brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. You're listening to Albert Lee VFW Baseball live from the Americana Insurance Press Box as they lead 5-3. We'll be right back.
A smile that shines should be within reach for everyone. At Elf Orthodontics, we offer flexible financial arrangements customized just for you and your family. Choose a payment plan that fits your budget and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted. And ask how to use your HSA to make your confident smile even more affordable. Call 507-377-0222 today to schedule your complimentary consultation.
Hey, Lon Drescher here, listening on Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee American Legion Baseball as they...
It's all yours, Dave.
What'd you do?
I gotta do this.
Okay. Caldy's going to go ahead. He's got to do something for work here quick, so give him a union break. Just doing some warm-ups out here in the field, but like I said, beautiful sunny day. Of course, a lot of things happening around town, like Wind Down Wednesday. That's going on downtown, so get on out, get something to eat, whether it's here at the ballpark. Of course, hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, sunflower seeds, ice-cold Gatorades, ice-cold water, sodas, and otherwise, yeah, get downtown as well. Enjoy. Like I said, some storms will be coming in through the night, maybe, according to our weather report. So we'll just have to see. But you are going to get a couple days break from us here, as no games for tomorrow or for Friday. Saturday, we will have Tiger Sports Saturday. I'm trying to see if we will be at High V in Albert Lea, which is our home, or maybe I can get some interviews set up downtown. Maybe we'll do it downtown live. We'll just have to see how that all goes. That'll be from 11 until 12. And then, of course, Sunday, we'll have the Albert Lea Express game here on Power 96. Of course, your exclusive broadcast partner of the Albert Lea Express. That's at 2 o'clock against Blue Earth.
Should be a good game. Be interesting to see who they pitch on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's going to get the nod.
We have the third baseman, number 18, Caden, up.
Ball one.
Last time up, Caden had a base on balls. We are at the top of the fourth inning, where the Albert Lea VFW is up 5-3.
Fourth inning, of course, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. We'll hear more from them here in just a little bit as well in the break.
I heard there's a gentleman that works there. Probably more than one.
From what I've heard, he doesn't work that hard. That's what his staff told me. No, the staff didn't say that.
No.
Brad works very hard down there at Trades and Labor. 3-0 count here. And there's a strike. Takes it to 3-1.
3-1 the count is. Top of the fourth.
I seen Rich Jost running on earlier. Didn't know if Brad was gonna be out and about. That was gonna be jammed in and be going over to the third baseman.
Grant picks it up. Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit on the outside. But that's the first time we've got to see his arm. And wow, that ball.
Had some zip.
Yeah, some zip.
So Caden gets a hit. He's on first base.
You giving him a hit?
Yeah. No errors. No errors today.
Okay.
Kieran, the right fielder, number 10 is now up.
That's going to be a strike. I heard that one.
Yeah, I heard. I did catch that myself.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up the ambient a little bit since the wind's not. That might help us hear it a little bit too.
I'm all for that.
That's going to be ball one.
Yeah, just a bit outside. I was waiting for him to give it a little sign. I've been wrong here. Don't want to be wrong more. There's a little Texas leaguer to left field.
One hopper to the left fielder.
That is what you call a hit.
Yeah. So runners now on first and second for Mantorville, no outs. As Albert Lea still leads 5-3 here in the top of the fourth. On your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
We have center fielder Mac, number 1, which is their number 9 hitter. Last time out, he had a strikeout. He got a signal from the coach. He is now set. Pitcher is set. Little bunt.
Throw to first for the first out.
So 1-3 for 1 out, and everybody advances 90 feet. So now we have runners at second and third. Leadoff batter up. Last time up, Ashton, the shortstop, number 3. He got a hit. He has a hit, and he pop out to second base. And here we go. This looks like the second baseman has it again.
And he will drop it. So bases will be juiced. Giving him the hit on that? Or no? No.
No, I can't.
So we're just not giving errors. We're not going to give hits.
Yes.
Perfect. You just let me know what you give as a hit and not. Being very gentle.
Yes, we're
These young gentlemen.
Yeah, we're just letting growth happen. That is a hit
And,
to left center field.
Yeah, in the gap.
In the gap. That's going to clear the bases. We're going to have a runner on third base standing up. Oh, maybe a slide. There we go.
He did slide. So 1, 2, 3 runs will come across.
Dave, that's a hit.
Mantorville takes a 6-5 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We do have a mound visit coming up here, so we'll see what they do here. I know I'm trying to think of who they all have.
For arms?
For arms. We'll see what they do here. We'll wait to see if they do make a pitching change or not. You know, the thing is, yeah, you had that error, you gave it the big hit, but they're all still smiles down there. They're getting a game underway here. First time coming together as a team. They're enjoying it out on the ball field right now. You know, some of these players, that's their first time stepping out in a Hayek field, which is a big step for a lot of these young players.
You are correct, Dave. It's something that you look forward to as you're growing up. You're like, hey, you know what? I want to be out there. And now these kids, some of them, like you just got done saying, their first opportunity. And you know what? They seem to be hanging in there just fine.
Yeah, still smiles.
Mantorville takes a 6-5 lead. And there's another hit to left field.
And another run will score. So Mantorville takes a 7-5 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard with that hit.
And Dave, you are on the 7-5.
I like it when a plan comes to fruition.
Yes. Second baseman, Adric, number 7, is now batting. He is a number 4 hitter for Mantorville. He has a base on balls and a hit.
Runner does go, throw to second, not going to be in time.
Nope.
So stolen base.
Gigantic
And
jump.
was that a ball? I don't know. I didn't hear the strike called. Yep, one ball.
I'll tell you what, Dave, when you're right, you're right.
When I'm wrong, I am way wrong. I think that was outside. Oh, he's calling that a strike. So 1-1. Tipped. We know that one's definitely a strike.
Yeah, we can't get that one wrong, folks.
Now it's tipped back towards Caldy.
And if we do, please question us.
And I didn't see you dive on the floor that time.
Nope, I didn't. Good call. That's heading right for DJ Dave's car.
No,
it's not.
It's right on top of the dugout there on the third baseline where Albert Lea is situated this evening.
You know what? I bet you if you had Americana insurance, you wouldn't even worry about it.
I would not. They cover everything, even jet skis. And that one's going to be in the foul territory.
Brandt is heading over. No.
Yeah, almost identical landing spot.
Yes.
On top of the dugout again there.
Pert near.
Of course, Mantorville today wearing the dark blues with white stripe across. It says Mantorville. And Albert Lea wearing their baby blues. I was going to go in and change it for our viewers, but too busy worrying about scoreboard.
That's drilled down the line. A little tomahawk swing there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Goes over to the batting cage.
Yes. Batting cage catches one.
Yeah. So still just 2 strikes.
We have some parents going out to fetch balls. Very kind of them.
Low and outside.
It's never easy as a parent when there's no little kids running around to run down and get the balls. So I appreciate that.
2-2. Curve didn't drop, so it takes it to a 3-2 as that's going to be high and inside.
This batter is really battling full count, 1 out, runner at second base.
Oh, and he's called a strike, and that's going to be a strikeout. He did not like it. He was running all the way to first base and threw his bat, but he is out.
Yes.
Second out. That did clip the inside portion. Here's number 26.
Left fielder Dylan, number 26. He is now our pitcher.
And he's, like I said, he's definitely tall.
Yes.
And
that is a hit. Where the runner's going to score easily. The batter is going to be a stand-up double.
Yeah. That one left center field. And that's going to be a hit. And Mantorville takes an 8-5 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
You're not wrong.
Now we're going to have another mound visit. This time I'm assuming we are going to see a new pitcher.
I would guess. I'm just wondering who's going to come in. Is it going to be the shortstop? Is it going to be Brandt?
Now let's take a quick pause for station identification. We're a couple minutes late on it. And we'll come back to see who the new pitcher is going to be.
Looks like Brandt.
All right, we'll be right back here, folks.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Take your game night to the next level next season in the Qdoba Bear Den. Whether you're planning a company outing or getting friends and family together, this is the ultimate Austin Bruins experience. Enjoy exclusive access, all-inclusive beverages, and Qdoba catering while taking in Bruins hockey in style. Spots fill fast, so start planning your 2026-27 night out now. Call 507-434-4978 or visit austinbruins.com.
Dylan Thompson with Fishing with Dylan. You can hear me on Tiger Sports Saturdays here on Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball as we have a new pitcher and some movement out there in outfield.
Yes, Aiden Brandt is now on the mound, and we have rotated our left fielder and our right fielder. So Felix Budrick is now in left field, and our left fielder Ethan Hinchy is now in right field.
Well, we'll get to see what Brandt here has for an arm. I know he's pitched in that, I think it's 14-15 travel ball team, I believe. Ron, he's too intently watching. He's not listening. So he can correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, like I said, little change here. 5 across so far here in the top of the fourth inning, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, where since 1958 they've been helping their customers and members achieve their financial goals. Whether you're looking for a short-term, long-term loan, go ahead and see them. They're on South Broadway in the old Train Depot building there.
And there we go. Aiden is ready.
2 outs, runner on second. Here we go.
Bold is ready. That's going to be low and outside for ball 1. This is the 9th batter Mantorville has brought to the plate. That's
whoa, inside.
Bit inside. Everybody has a low reaction to that one.
That was, he's going to learn to get out of the box a little quicker next time. But that was close to, there's a strike. That's a spot you don't want to get hit as a baseball player.
In the knee?
With a fastball?
No.
That inside knee to groin area. Here's the 2-1 from Brandt. And that's going to be a hit. Second baseman gets it cleanly, throws it over to first for the 3rd out.
Nice.
So Mantorville's going to strand 1, but they get 5 across here in the top of the 5th inning, which again is brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Let's go ahead and hear more from them here on Power 96. If I can find where they're at here. Here it is. All right, we'll be right back from the Americana Insurance Press Box, where Albert Lea looking to scratch back into the lead, trailing 8-5 against Mantorville.
The friendly staff at Albert Lee's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lee's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
Hey, this is Dave Nelson, Sports Director with Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
Hey, thank you, Dave. God, that's guy's got a good
I don't
voice.
know how you throw your voice like that.
Oh, that was me? I just thought it was young Herb Carneal talking for a second.
It could be. There's rumor out there.
Bottom of the fourth. Albert Lee trailing 5-8 here on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Looking to get another nice inning put in like they did in the bottom of the third there. Third inning, they did get 4 crossed.
We definitely have to get something going here. We made some defensive changes. The VFW did, so let's see if we can get the bats hot.
Okay, left-handed stick. Is this Soper? No.
This is Ethan Henchy.
Henchy, okay.
The new right fielder, number 12. Steps in. Center fielder directing traffic for Mantorville. Strike 1. And here we go.
Tip fall off the bag. Strike 2.
That'd actually be off the plate.
Off the plate, sorry. I forget. Plates are not plates. Bags are not plates. Bags are bases, and plates are bags or bases.
I'm so proud of you. That was brought to you by Lawn Drescher.
Yes. When you know, you know. All right, 0-2 count here to Henchy. See if he can work his way back. And that's going to be a dribbler that goes over to the first baseman, and he steps on the bag for out number 1.
You are correct. Brendan Soper, now the third baseman. Number 18 steps up. Last time up, he had a K. Just a bit outside. Wind blowing right out to left field. Probably the worst time of the day to play left field and shortstop. And a little bit third base.
And that goes over his head there for ball 2.
Blue is very generous there.
Did it go off the bat? Here's the 2-0. That's going to be outside. Takes it to a 3-0 count.
All right, 3-0. 1 down. Bottom of the 4th inning. Well, that had some pop.
That did have some pop. And it's in there for strike 1.
3-1. VFW needs to get something going here.
And that's going to be high. So base on balls. Puts a runner on first.
Mr. Second Baseman Sam Peterson, number 2, steps in. Sam had a double last time up, Dave, to left center field.
Let's see if he can do it again here.
Definitely has a bat on him. He had a nice swing.
Outside, runner's going to go. Whoa, just about gets hit. And
no, you stay right there. The center fielder backed it up correctly. Mantorville plays very well fundamental baseball. So when people miss the ball, they have somebody that backs it up. It's what I mean. And I also mean that batting-wise, they're very focused on what the third base coach is telling them.
Catcher does a great job stretching out to go over the head of Peterson there.
2-0 was the count. Runner at second, one away. Mantorville ahead of the Albert Lea VFW, 8-5 here in the bottom of the fourth.
Low, ball 3. Give him the green light, Ricky.
Little major league there for y'all.
And no need for it, as that's ball 4. So runners now on first and second for your Albert Lea VFW. And
who do we have up, Dave?
I think that's a Rassler.
You are correct. That is Cooper Rassler, the center fielder, number 5, who has a base on ball, stolen base, and a hit today. Holy cow, we are taking a lead at second base.
And they're going to throw to second for out number 1.
They're not going to get him at 2.
Not going to get the second out. And runners will be now on the corners.
So 5-4 for the first out.
Isn't that 2 outs?
No. Why would it be 2 outs?
Okay, well, I messed something up.
Oh, that is 2 outs. Sorry, yeah.
Ooh, don't correct me when I'm right.
David Nelson was right, folks. I just wanted to let you know that
Yeah,
the
'cause we had
shortstop, number 15, Garrett Hogsdahl, is now up
Runners on the corners.
with 2 outs, as Mr. Nelson has informed us.
Runner goes. That's going to be inside for ball 1. And now the runners are on second and third.
I tell you what, when you're right, you're right. Folks, this will be my last game.
Right. You're not right.
I'm retiring.
Here's the 1-0, and that's going to be down low.
Oh, funny stuff. All right, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. A base wrap will bring in 2. Because if there's one thing I know about a wrestler, they can move.
Inside as he gets out of the way.
Smart kid.
3-0.
Look who's standing in that on-deck circle.
Oh, Mr. Brandt.
Shu Jr.
Here's the 3-0. And that is inside. Takes it to ball 4.
What do we call this in the biz,
You
Dave?
like to call it bases juiced.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I tell you what, Mr. Brandt, well, we're going to have a mound visit here quick.
Yeah, by the catcher.
Yep, just by the catcher.
Which is a smart move.
And, of course, we, know a few of these players' parents.
Dave knows a lot more than I do.
Well,
I believe I know 3 parents out there.
You know 4.
1, 2,
5.
3.
Maybe not on the field at this time, but on the team.
Oh, 4, I would say. But here we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Brandt steps in for strike 1.
He held off. He was looking at swinging, but he didn't. So it's 0-1.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a real pressure cooker.
That's outside.
1-1.
And I don't mind him holding off on that first pitch because, there have been 8 balls in a row, something like that.
A lot of coaches will have you look at the first pitch.
It's going to be down low.
I don't know much about the coach at third base. He's new to the VFW role, so we could see some different stuff, Dave.
Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone. A little windbreak. That's going to be outside again. Takes it to 3-1. It's tough putting this back on with just one hand, so I'm going to take this off.
You're a talented man.
My windbreak is off, so I might hear a little more wind. Here's the 3-1. And that's going to be ball 4. And that will bring in a run. Albert Lea brings it within 2. It's 6 for Albert Lea, 8 for Mantorville on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Peyton Alberts.
Yeah.
Number 26, the first baseman, steps in. He gets hit by that pitch. No, I guess he didn't.
No, saying he didn't.
right. Good job, Peyton, to get out of the way. Definitely a ball.
That wind is coming in weird because the flag is not moving, but it's hitting our ambient.
It is a little different. I will agree with that.
That's going to be outside.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he's going to make the run. Yeah, he gets underneath the tag.
That's Rassler. He is not staying at third base.
So 2 balls, and it's 8-7 in favor of Mantorville on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
And we have runners at the corners. Mr. Brandt at first base. Garrett Hogsdahl at third base. And Peyton Alberts up to bat with 2 down.
Yeah. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, we're calling timeout.
Sorry, I had to get. It's my mic. There's a fan next to me, and that's what's kicking it. Now we don't hear it quite so much. Inside takes it to 3-0.
Nice job for him to get out of the way. Again.
Will now be a forced run as runners now on the corners. Look at that baseball knowledge. Ooh, and he swings on that one. And runner does steal.
I don't think there's a. You know what? I'm going to just go with that's a strike.
And that's strike 2.
Well, kind of put himself in that situation.
Yeah, he liked that pitch, but it was kind of that curve that stayed in.
It had a little movement, so strike 3.
Yep, and so Albert Lee's going to strand 2 here, but they're going to get 2 across, and they take it to an 8-7 ball game. And 4th inning once again was brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96. Plus, let's get a check on the weather here first. You're listening to the Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Slight chance for storms tonight, otherwise mainly clear skies. Lows level off around 59, westerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance for storms tomorrow, highs level off around 74, more clouds than sun. Lows around 54 tomorrow night, slight chance for showers. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, 89.
Hey, this is Conrad, the Executive Director of the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. You can check everything out at explorealbertlea.com. There you can see everything that Albert Lea has to offer. Are you planning a special event? Let us know, and we'll be sure to put it on our calendar. Stop in and see us at 132 North Broadway, where you can get more info about local news and events here in Albert Lea. And of course, don't forget Things and Stuff every Thursday morning here on Power 96, brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Hi, this is Michelle Bayer, Account Manager at Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball as we're in the top of the fifth. Fifth inning is brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau, where they ask you to go check out explorealbertlea.com to see everything that's been happening around the Albert Lea area, such as Wine Down Wednesday tonight. Of course, big weekend coming up here with the Eddie Cochran Rod and Custom Festival. And also go to exploreminnesota.com. See everything going on in the state of Minnesota.
How was Michelle's birthday there, Dave?
Michelle's birthday was good.
Excellent.
Plenty of snackies there at the office.
Yeah. All right. Batting for Mantorville will be number 18, third baseman Caden. He started last inning off also.
Popped up.
Out to Felix.
Oh, and actually Rassler just went over his glove.
Yeah.
And did not see if that one was picked up or not. Felix going to throw that in. Runner going towards third. And he's going to get there. Stand-up triple.
Mm-hmm.
Rassler doing a nice job. Just missed it.
That was a heck of a stretch by Rassler, so kudos to him. I believe we have a pitch hitter here.
Number 15.
Chase is now batting. Number 15.
Takes ball one. Yeah, for the birthday, we got one of our favorite pizzas there at the station, of course, from Jake's. Something new that I'd never really had was pepperoni and pineapple. It's going to be inside for ball 2. But,
And how was that, Dave?
It's always phenomenal. I used to be a big Canadian bacon pineapple, but the pineapple, or the pepperoni pineapple, it's phenomenal. And any pizza you get from Jake's. And that is going to hit him, so runners on the corners.
Yes.
But no outs.
Nobody down. Nice play by the catcher, though. I'll give Manny a heads up there. He did very well for stopping that pitch. Now batting number 2, which is Henry, sorry. Henry is now up.
Runner's going to make a go, throw to second. Gets just past the second baseman, and runner's going to score for Mantorville. And it is now 9-7 in favor of Mantorville on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Nice job by the coaching staff for Mantorville to get all their players into the game. Kudos to the coaching staff.
Well, good thing for Albert Lee, too. Got all their players in. Of course, they only had 9.
True that.
That was one thing that Blue made sure of, that they had enough players. That's in there for a strike, so strike 1. So 0-1, runner on second, no outs, and a 9-7 game here. Favor of Mantorville. Strike 2.
Okay. 0-2's the count. Brandt doing a good job on the mound.
That's strike 3. So the first out here, and I believe, is that the first strikeout from Mr. Brandt?
You are correct, Dave. And now batting the leadoff hitter, Ashton, shortstop, number 3. Runner at second base, 1 down, top of the 5th inning. Mantorville leads 9-7.
A little bit high there for ball 1. There's the 1-0. Hit right. Oh, and it goes underneath his legs. Second baseman has a little trouble picking it up. We'll throw it to first, not in time, so runners will now be on the corners.
Now we have the first baseman, Brock, number 17. Last time up, he had a triple to left center field. We have 1 out, runners at the corners. Brandt set, hitter set. Runner going.
Just throws it right back to Brandt.
Which is a smart move.
I'm not sure if that was, I think it was inside. Yep, it was inside, so ball 1. Just missed that corner, too.
It was a nice pitch. We just barely missed. That's going to be outside.
Yeah, that one gets away from the catcher, and another run is going to score, plus the runner will move over to third. Mantorville takes a 10-7 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Two balls, 1 out, runner at third base. Top of the 5th inning, 10-7 in favor of Mantorville.
Low. 3-0 count. 2-0 count, sorry. Clicking wrong on my wrong boards here. That's a nice strike. Should be 2-1. Oh, it's 3-1. It is 3-1.
That's what
right.
I thought.
Clicking the wrong things.
I didn't say anything. Just kept quiet. Had a moment of silence. That's a walk.
Yeah.
We have a rain delay for the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, it looked like, well, they're in Detroit, I think.
I believe.
Let's see, everything, we got kind of lucky. Of course, they were saying maybe some severe storms earlier today, but nothing really a little rain.
Yeah.
And it's even wind down Wednesday, which, like I said, they get the first one underway. That's going to be bunted foul.
Strike one. We have left fielder Grandy. Number 8 is up. Runners at first and third. We have 1 strike, 1 out. Alberts is moving in from first base. Nice hit to left field.
Budrick picks it up, throws it into the cutoff. 1 run is going to score, and he's going to hold the other runners on the corners. Mantorville takes an 11-0 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Yes, now up, second baseman Arctic, number 7. He had a strikeout last time up. Swing and a miss.
Oh, and a throw over to Brandt at home is going to be just under the tag. So it'll be a 12-0 lead now for Mantorville over Albert Lee.
12-7.
Yeah, what did I say?
12-0.
12-7.
Yes.
Once again, I was looking at other things. It's no balls, 1 strike. But yeah, 12-7 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
That is straight up. Shortstop's calling it.
And he gets it. 2 outs.
Yes. You are correct. We have a runner at third base. We have batting. We have pitcher Dylan, number 26. Last time up, he hit a double to left center field.
We'll get past the third baseman there. Another run's going to score. And that's another hit for Mantorville, and they take a 13-7 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Now, DH, Bold. Number 9 is up. We got 2 down. Runner at first base. Last time up, Bode grounded to our second baseman.
Outside for ball 1.
One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Play over to first base. Nice toss over there. Just barely not in time.
Goldie, can you slide the camera a little bit to your left?
I can. I must have bumped it. Sorry about that.
I won't see nothing for a while. So now it's going to be popped up. Second baseman's going to track back and get that for the 3rd out. So Mantorville gets 5 across here in the top of the 5th. 5th inning, of course, brought to you by the Alberta Convention and Visitors Bureau. And we'll be right back here with more live coverage of Albert Lee VFW baseball from the American Insurance Press Box. Be right back as Mantorville leads 13-7 over Albert Lee.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lee's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South Broadway in Albert Lee.
This is Mosh. Thanks for listening to Power 96, keeping it local.
Back here again from the American Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee VFW baseball. As 5 across there for the top of the 5th for Mantorville made it a 13-7 lead over Albert Lee on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. 5th inning once again brought to you by the Albert Lee CVB, of course the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And tomorrow morning in the 8 o'clock hour, tune in for Things and Stuff with Mr. Conrad and Mr. Ron as they'll go through everything going on. Of course, we know the Eddie Cochran Festival. It's a festival now, folks. It ain't just a day car show.
It's a big deal. It really is. And there's a lot of talk of what a great job that the organizer did for this.
Shipper?
Yes. He really went above and beyond. Not that other people haven't done a great job, but he really went above and beyond.
Yeah. Number 3 looks like he's pitching now here.
We do have a new pitcher. That's weird.
I don't miss much.
No, Dave, you really don't. And I'm really sorry I blew up about it.
Oh, up here, and I believe it's Mr. Budrick.
You are
leading us off.
correct. So that means that
I gotta look at the picture. Well, actually, there's a couple tall guys. I can't even say that.
number 8 went to shortstop, and the shortstop came to pitcher.
Ball 1.
That's basically all that happened there.
I guess I'm looking out. Yeah, there's quite a few actually tall players.
Mr.
There.
Budrick is up, our left fielder.
That one's going to be low. Takes it to ball 2.
So 2-0 is the count. Bottom of the 5th inning, David.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got a couple walks.
Let me see. He has a ground out to the pitcher and a strikeout.
That one's going to be hit. Okay, I was wrong. So you can correct me. And that one is hit towards the first baseman. He'll go ahead and step on the bag for out number 1.
And the catcher, Manny, number 3, is up. Who's done a great job behind the plate today. He really has been stopping the ball. He's getting out in front of the plate to make the decisions for when runners are on first and third. Good leadership quality.
Ball 1 as that's high.
So we have 1-0, 1 out. That's going to be outside for ball 2. It's definitely not getting any cooler out, people. The American flag out in right center field is not moving at all. And that's going to be outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. I'm guessing Manny might have a red light here. Not that he could swing at that one.
That should be ball 4. Must have called one of them a strike, Caldy. Okay, well, we didn't know that. So it's 3-1.
Okay. Is that a strike?
That's definitely ball 4.
Well, I'm going to ask. Is that a strike?
One of them in there was a strike. Just they didn't get a good signal on it.
Okay.
Of course,
now
blue,
it's a base on balls.
Yeah, blue is warm as well. He's wearing black today.
Ethan Hinchy,
Yeah,
right fielder, number 12.
Going to have that courtesy runner again. Mr. Budrick.
Budrick's getting a workout today. He's going to go home and his
sleep for 18 hours.
Yeah. His family is going to have to ice down the legs and pump in Gatorade. All right. So we got 1 down. We have a runner at first base. Ethan Hinchy is up, number 12.
That goes over the catcher for ball 1. And Felix.
I want to make sure.
Didn't have to run
did
that
he
far.
call ball?
Corton. He's going to be like, you guys, quit giving me a hard time. There, 1-0. Way to show us. And that one's going to be inside.
It's going to be behind us.
I heard it did something.
Sounded like it hit the grass. Be a little different if it would have hit the picnic table or cement. Whoa, what do we got here?
It actually...
It didn't even go out. It was inside the field.
Yeah.
Sorry I blew up.
1's across the board. That's outside. Takes it to a 2-1 count.
2-1. You just gave the signal? All right.
Now it's 2-2 as he tips that one foul back to the backstop. That one we heard it hit the.
You know what?
the
I can
fence.
guarantee it is 2-2 right now.
I'm so glad you can guarantee it.
I'm putting a Dave Nelson stamp of approval of 2-2 as the count.
Perfect. And swing and a miss for strike number 3 in the second out here. In the bottom of the fifth.
We have third baseman Brandon Soper, number 18. Base on balls last time up. 2 down, runner at second. See if the VFW can get something going here.
Over his head for ball 1.
Nice job of handling the bat. The bat dropped when he dropped. Smart.
1-0 count. Budrick at second. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You are correct. It is a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Look at the wind now, Dave. It's just moving all over the place.
Now it's actually blowing out.
Yes, it is blowing out, and I do feel the breeze from behind us.
Yeah, feels good. 2-1 count, 2 outs, runner on second. And that's going to be
out of
back
play behind us.
2-2. Call 507-402-0606 today to book your next ride with Dawson Limousine. Of course, he has air conditioning in there, so maybe give him a call today just to go for a drive in the AC. Here we go, and that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 3 in the third out here. Albert Lee will strand 1 as we head into the top of the 6th inning. 6:42 here in Albert Lee. Let's get another check on your weather. You're listening to Power 96 Sports live coverage of Albert Lee VFW baseball as they trail 13-7 against Mantorville on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. And this is the Americana Insurance Press Box live coverage. We'll be right back.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Slight chance for storms tonight, otherwise mainly clear skies. Lows level off around 59, westerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance for storms tomorrow, highs level off around 74, more clouds than sun. Lows around 54 tomorrow night, slight chance for showers. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, 89.
Frank Thompson with Thompson Sanitation. Thanks for listening to Power 96. Keep it local.
And thank you, Frank, for keeping it local. Nice sponsor of ours as well, Thompson Sanitation. And we're still here in this is top of the 6th inning. And today, let's go ahead and, let me just get here. Where are we at? Well, I love it when things work correctly, Caldy.
Well, we are at Hayek Field.
Yes. Let's go a little 6th inning today. It's going to be brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, of course, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports. All of the gear we wear out on location, of course, coming from them. Helping us look good, helping us stay cool, helping us stay warm. Appreciate them all so much. Go see them at their new location in the Main Street Auto Building there on East Main Street. They have a lot of cool stuff out there, I tell you what.
I have to make it there. I haven't been there yet. Now batting, third baseman Caden, number 18. This is his,
he's going to get hit.
This is our 3rd time in a row he has started the inning. It should be number 15, Chase, the right fielder.
You're correct. Runner on first, no outs here. Top of the 6th, the Mantorville leading 13-7. And he's already starting to toy with Mr. Brandt there. And that's going to be outside, gets away from the catcher. And he'll go to second.
Yes.
Definitely tell a little fatigue coming in. Some of these players, some of them, this is their, I think it's fifth game in like 6 days, something like that.
Yeah, that's a lot of baseball, especially in this heat. So it's going to be outside. 2-0 is the count. Nobody down. We have a runner at second base. It's not taking that big of a lead.
That's a nice swing and a miss there for strike one.
2-1 is the count. Mantorville ahead 13-7 here in the top of the sixth inning, and threatening again with a runner at second.
And
Nice
another one.
cut for a 2-2 count. And here we go. Fouled off. Nice hustle by Mantorville to get that ball by the backstop. Outside.
Okay.
3-2 is the count.
I was waiting for the call.
I almost bit my tongue, but
Yeah.
he did signal.
That was outside a little bit.
Yeah.
And that one definitely outside. So base on balls will put runners on first and second here with no outs.
Henry, number 2, the center fielder, is now up. The number 9 hitter for Mantorville. The runner at second, just checking his sleeve for the call that was made by the third base coach.
Bunt that will get down low from away from the catcher a little bit. Runners will advance. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, I believe you're correct, Dave. I will agree with fatigue has set in.
Well, it's 90-some degrees real feel as
Oh,
well.
yeah. No, I'm...
That never helps. That's in their first
I mean, you
strike.
can just tell all those kids out there kind of a little warm, we'll go with.
Yep. Especially everybody on the left side as they're out in the sun.
Oh, crazy amount of sun. Oh.
Curve's going to miss just high. Takes it to 2-1 count. Albert's there at first. He's enjoying the shade.
Oh, yeah.
Right fielder, he's enjoying a little bit of shade. Outside everybody else is. That's a strike. I guess the catcher does have a little bit of shade here right now on him, that which definitely helps because it's with all that equipment on, it's definitely warm.
Yeah. We have 2 balls, 2 strikes. We have a runner at second and third. We are in the top of the sixth inning, and that one's in the dirt, but Manny keeps it in front of him. Full count. So here we go. Mantorville with top of the sixth, 13-7. They've just kind of hit the ball where we haven't been.
Inside for ball 4. So bases juice, no outs. I was looking to see if any action, no movement anywhere from pitching wise.
No, I don't know who else has an arm. Rassler?
I think Rassler did do some pitching, and O'Budrick can pitch. And that's going to be hit into the gap there between third and short. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score.
Broderick throws it in. It's been cut off. All right, 2-run score.
So 15-7 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard in favor of Mantorville.
Here comes big number 17, the first baseman, Brock. Had a base on balls last time up. Nobody down. Runners at first and second. Nice job by Manny keeping the ball. My child and I will be watching the floor this evening.
That's a good show.
It is a great show.
That's going to be over the head.
Did you see his face?
So 2-0.
Yes. 2-0.
Mr. Budrick, Ron Hunter Budrick, down in the stands, mouthing off, saying that Italian beef sandwich would be good right about now.
I bet it would be.
3 balls, right? No strikes?
3 balls, no strikes.
No, that's a strike. I'm going to assume he didn't give us the signal, but I think I heard it.
You know what?
Here's a 3-1.
I'm not making any calls, Dave.
Missing on the outside corner for ball 4. And it'll load the bases with no outs.
Is the pitching, is the coach coming out? No.
No, but Manny's going to go talk to
Manny's
Brandt.
going to have a little conversation with Mr. Brandt on the mound. So here we are, folks. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Mantorville is ahead. 15-7. We got ourselves in a little bit of trouble with a couple walks. And now we're trying to settle down Brandt on the mound so we can get out of the inning. Maybe a double play ball.
Yeah, I would strike out and then double play would be even better, right?
That would be even better.
I think that one missed.
I tell you what,
outside.
with all your vast knowledge of baseball, Dave,
he did call that a strike, okay?
I didn't put anything down. So it was a strike?
Yep. That's going to be a ball, I'd assume. I'm going to assume that one's a ball.
We have left fielder Grandy, number 8, is now up. Their 3rd hitter in the lineup. Nice pitch by Brandt. Gets a strike.
Head of the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs.
You know what? Your
What did I
crystal
say?
ball. Your crystal ball might be working. I
I'm-
don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Foul ball.
That was a great call by Blue. That just missed out of bounds by like 3 inches, I would say. By 1 pop can away.
It's a little shorter than a Gatorade bottle. Which
It is. You are correct.
All right. 1-2. No outs. And that's tipped foul. Brandt doing everything he can to give me that strikeout.
And you got to give him credit for that. You know what? He's done a great job. He's came in, faced a little adversity, good growing experience. He's a smart enough kid. He'll learn from this. Popped it up. You might have got the second best. Oh, gun it. Gun it.
And cutoff cannot be made cleanly.
And actually, that's not bad.
Nope. They did what they need to do. 1 out. A run does score and takes it a 16-7 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service in favor of Mantorville.
Now batting Adric, the second baseman, number 7. Their number 4 hitter with 1 down. Runners at first and second. And is it 16? It is 16-7.
Yeah. I changed it on my box cast, but not on the scoreboard.
They go.
Throw to third underneath the tag there.
Nice throw by Manny down to third base. Blue even gave him kudos there, so nice job.
I didn't see what he'd called. I couldn't hear nothing. Give me a sign. Come on, Blue. 1-0. 1 ball. No strikes.
Runners move up 90 feet. Just a bit outside. Two balls.
And that's going to be inside. No play at the plate, so another run is going to score. So it takes 17-7.
I believe it is 2 balls and 1 strike. I think it is. I'm waiting.
We'll see what he does here. I'm showing 3-0, but he's not correcting us. That's ball 4.
You are correct, Dave.
Now we're going to have a time called. Let's see who they're going to throw in here. I mean, Brandt come in. He threw a lot of pitches here. Like I said, good experience for some of these young players. Getting some games in with VFW here. And like I said, nothing to hold their heads down here. I mean, it's like I said, they're stepping up here, playing against some little bit older players here.
Yeah, and Mantorville seems to have maybe a little bit more experience.
And you know what, Caldy, you were the right call when we talked about it earlier. Here comes in Cooper Rassler is going to be pitching, which then that means Brandt is going to go out into center field. So we're going to take a quick pause here. Here's more from our sponsors, and then we'll come back to some more action here as you are listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball as Albert Lea's trailing Mantorville 17-7 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We'll be back here again with more from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lea location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lea, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Hey, it's Charlie at Shell Rapid Lube. You're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball. As we're in the 6th inning, once again, 6th inning brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports.
Very true. Pitcher. No longer pitcher. Dylan, number 26, is now up.
See, Rassler throws in for strike 1. Runners on the corners, 1 out.
Runner goes. That should be ball 1. 1's across the board.
Yep, as he gives us the sign.
Runner advances 90 feet. So we have runners at 2nd and 3rd. Nice little curveball. Get him at home. You have to tag him.
And he's going to get back to 3rd safe.
So Dylan advances because of a fielder's choice. DH Bold, number 9, is up, and he's going to bat left-handed. Interesting.
Yeah, he's normally a righty. You can tell by his helmet.
Yes.
Base is juiced, as Caldy calls it.
So that's ball 1. Let's see what the young man can do left-handed. He just told Blue, I normally don't do this. That's a strike. No, maybe not.
Yes. There he gives us the signal.
Whew. Thought I was losing it.
I thought it was a strike too, but that's going to be hit back up towards the shortstop. He's going to go ahead and throw over to first for the force out.
Yes, so we got the out, so that's going to be 6-3 for 2 outs. The run from 3rd scores, and everybody else advances up 90 feet. So we have runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, Mantorville takes an 18-7 lead on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
You are correct, Dave. That's going to be ball 1. All right, where am I at here? Number 18, who got hit by a pitch when this inning started. Back up the middle. Shortstop grabs it over to first base. He's out.
So Mantorville is going to strand at 2, but they get 5 across here. That's a set of 5s in the poker world. 5-5-5 in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. They take an 18-7 lead over your Albert Lea VFW. We're going to go ahead and take one more break here in between. The Albert Lea VFW needs to get some runs across here to keep this game going. And let's see what they can do. We'll be right back here with more from Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lea location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lea, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lea.
Hey, this is JR Martinez. You're listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea VFW baseball. Take a quick pause for station identification.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lea, Minnesota.
And we're heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. Once again, 6th inning today. Brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding. And we will get through our sports boosters here in just a bit, as I'm only working with one hand because the other one is running the scoreboard from my phone, holding it in the window so that we do not lose the Bluetooth connection.
Second baseman Sam Peterson, number 2, steps up. Sam has had a double and a base on balls today. And a swing for strike 1. And I believe the VFW has to score 2 to stay in this ball game.
I think you're correct. It's going to be inside. Takes to a 1-1 count.
The shortstop here for Mantorville, who stepped in the last inning, has done a fairly good job of pitching. There's a swing for strike 2, so we have 1 and 2 is the count. Go to 2 and 2.
Yeah, outside and low. Quit kicking up dust because it's kind of coming back up towards us.
Here, make Dave sneeze.
2-2 pitch. Outside.
Dave, did you watch the pitcher that time?
No. I was looking at my phone, making sure everything was right.
The pitcher tried to place the ball, and you could tell. That's why he had that big smile on his face.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Nice job by Sam Peterson. He gets a base on balls.
Yeah, runner on first. Albert Lea looking to make a comeback here.
I believe we're starting at the top. We're right to our pitcher, Cooper Rassler, number 5. Cooper looks down, third base line, gets the signal, steps into bat. Runner goes. Oh, nice. Stolen base.
Yeah.
Did he make the call for ball 1, Dave?
I believe he's making it for sure.
Yes, he did. Wrestler steps in, 1-0 count, swings, pops it up. That's a shortstop ball. And there it is. F6 for out number 1. Now batting Garrett Hogsdahl, the shortstop, number 15, left-handed stick. Garrett's done very well defensively today. He's made a couple nice plays to his left. Nice job of getting the ball in play there. Takes a long strike.
Yeah, down the third base line.
Garrett, a left-handed batter, so he definitely was. He was trying to do something there, and the left fielder has hit full effect of what it's like in Hayek Field in left field. Outside, 1-1. One's across the board, Dave. No response. Dave was very focused.
I was looking out at the left fielder. He's got his glove up. That's going to be hit towards the shortstop. Shortstop picks it up, throws it to first.
Got him at first base, so 6-3 for out 2. We have a runner at third base. The runner means nothing to Mantorville. With 2 outs.
Except for this two-run home run here by Mr. Brandt.
Yes, Aiden Brandt steps in, our new Andon Brandt steps in, center fielder. Number 23, third baseman, pitcher, center fielder. Does it all, utility man.
He watches that one go outside.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's the 1-0. And that wicked kind of, oh, no, that's a strike.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. He thought that was going to drop down back into the zone.
Mantorville ahead, bottom of the 6th inning, 18-7. There's strike 2. 1-2 is the count. 2 down, runner at third base. Bottom of the 6th.
That one goes over the head. Run's going to come in from third.
We need one more. Solo home run.
There we go. It's now 18-8 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Dave, I see a lot of 2s out there.
Yep, 2s across the board. 507-402-0606. Call Dawson Limousine. Let's see Brandt run around the bases in that limo here when he hits a home run. And no, it's a swing and a miss for strike number 3. And that is how I think that should be the end of the game. It's still 10-run. As yes, the VFW is going to come out of the dugout. Let's go through it here while Caldy's getting the stats. 18-8 in favor of Mantorville. Albert Lee took a 1-0 lead in the first. 0s in the second. Mantorville got 3 in the top of the third. Albert Lee got 4 in the bottom of the third, which made it 5-3. Then Mantorville put on 5s in the fourth, while Albert Lee only got 2. 5 in the fifth, Albert Lee with 0. And then 6 for Mantorville in the sixth, or 5 in the sixth, and Albert Lee just 1. So that's how you have your 18-8. And I quit keeping track of the hits and stuff because like I said, I'm running the scoreboard here.
It didn't change much from that. I believe they had 2 more hits than that, Dave. The 1 inning when we gave up 5 runs, we had 5 walks. So and then we had a hit batter in there. So they basically hit the ball where we weren't today. They had a lot of line drive shots out to left center field, and Cooper Rassler was running his tail off. So tip the hat to Cooper for his hustle, and then tip the hat to the whole VFW team today for playing in this 96-degree weather. And Dave, you were saying some of them were playing on their 5th or 6th game. So,
I think it was 5th game in like 6 days.
And that's never easy. So, it's a good starting point for the VFW. You played a team that's probably played a couple games already.
Yeah, this is the first game for the Albert Lee VFW.
You are correct. And we saw it. We actually saw it, and we had to call up some players. So, and this is their first time playing together. So, hats off to the VFW for sticking in there They went 6 innings. They played with a team that's been playing, according to the coaching staff, he didn't tell me the exact amount, but he said they were over 5 games that they've played together as a team. So it makes a little bit of a difference.
It does. Well, Albert Lee does fall 18-8 against Mantorville. Caldy, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you,
It's
Dave.
good to get a good VFW game in, first one of the season. And we get a couple days off, which is nice.
That will be nice.
We got a lot of stuff going on this weekend as well. Like I said, please be safe this weekend, folks. There's going to be a lot of people walking around, not only downtown, but around the area. Like I said, big custom rod and festival happening. So please be safe this weekend. And Caldy, thanks again. Like I said, thanks to all of our sponsors. Let's go ahead and get through our sports boosters, because without them we wouldn't be able to do what we do, and that's bring you live local sports here on local radio. Of course, we have Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Star Granite Works, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Elf Orthodontics, Robert Hoffman Realty, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports and Marine, the Community Foot Clinic, the Overhead Door Company, the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, P&L Excavating and Complete Septic Systems, Derek's Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Liberty Extreme Car Wash and Detailing, Jensen Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning in Geneva, Shell Rapid Lube, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, Marthaler Honda and Owatonna, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee and Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, and Wasika Inc. and Aero Printing. And, of course, our in-game sponsors today, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home and Cremation Service, Etc. Tanning and Clothing, Southern Minnesota Branding, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Dawson Limousine, Robert Hoffman Realty, GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT, and the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau. Once again, you can go back and you can watch this game over again on KQPRFM.com, our Boxcast app, or our YouTube channel. And we, little piece of information, we will be switching away from the Boxcast app here. I think by the end of July we're going to get some new equipment, and we will be going strictly on our YouTube channel. And I believe from our web, we're going to try to get to stay on our website as well. But that'll be coming up end of July. But we'll get you more information. And like I said, it should be some better graphics.